Hi, starting out with Wave Oven Recipes, and today I'm going to be cooking up some blueberry muffins in the NuWave oven. So anytime you want some blueberry muffins in the NuWave oven, you'll be able to make them up real fast and easy. So let's get started. Okay, the ingredients for this cook are as follows: 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of sugar, or if you want to use a sugar substitute, I'm using Splenda. I will say with Splenda, if you're going to use Splenda for baking, any recipe where you got to go over like a 1/4 cup, you may want to use something other than Splenda. The regular granular Splenda, if you're going over a 1/4 cup, but in this case, just 3 tablespoons using Splenda. You can use sugar, you can use whatever other sugar substitutes you prefer personally. I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt here. I've got 2 cups of, not 2 cups, 1/2 cup of blueberry. You can use fresh blueberries, you can use frozen blueberries that you get out the freezer. You can use, in this case, I'm using some dried blueberries in mine, and you know, that kind of helps things from getting too soggy or what have you. But you can use the others. I've used the others. I've used them frozen. I've used it fresh. It works just as well. I've also got 6 tablespoons of milk. I'm using unsweetened vanilla almond milk. If you prefer whole milk, that's fine as well, or whatever milk you prefer there. Got 1 large egg. I've got 3 tablespoons of melted butter over there in the pan. I'm also going to be using some Pam spray as well. So let's get started with how we go through the different steps of getting these blueberry muffins together in a NuWave oven. Alright, so to get these blueberry muffins made up, we start by taking that cup of flour, pouring that into a bowl here. Next I'm going to take that baking powder, pour that in. Just mix that up good. Next I'm going to get that sweetener I'm using. In your case it might be sugar. You just throw that in there. Mix that up real good. Next I'm going to get that salt. Mix that in good. Getting all these dry ingredients in there first and mixed in. Let's get these blueberries in. Get them mixed around good. Make sure they're well mixed up there. Blueberry muffins are delicious stuff. Alright, and before I get to the wet ingredients, I'm just going to take the Pam spray and just spray each of these muffin cups. I got a muffin tin on the 1-inch rack. We'll be using high power, 350 degrees. Next, I'm going to just, I'll start with the milk. Start mixing that in. As I got that mixed in, I take that egg. And yeah, I could have beat that egg up before I put it in there, but I don't mind. I found it works just as well, not beating it up first. I'm going to try and get this mixed in good. I'm going to just take that butter in. Alright. Now when you mix this up, you want to mix it so that all the dry stuff is wet, and things are going to be lumpy. You don't want to blend this. You don't want to mix it to the point that it's smooth. You want to keep it lumpy, but everything that was dry is wet. If you mix it too smooth, your muffins aren't going to rise and really come out too well. So you want to, mix it up, but try and keep it lumpy. Don't go crazy with it. I'm just trying to get that egg well distributed. which I could have accomplished by just mixing the egg or putting it in, I know, but I just toss it in there. Hope I haven't made it too smooth. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so this is our muffin batter basically. We just made muffin batter. Very simple, very easy to do. I'm going to, excuse that sound there. Just want to make way for you to be able to see. I'm going to be putting some of my muffin batter into each hole of the muffin tin. I know some of you are using like the silicone muffin things, that's fine. I'm just basically using what I happen to have on hand already. I guess because I grew up with those metal muffin tins, you know, I just kind of mentally have them, you know. But one day I'll have to, I guess whenever my metal tins start to fail me, I'll have to move up to the silicone like the rest of the modern world. Just trying to get somewhat consistent, even amount in each tin. Some of these have more than others, I'm sure, so just trying to even it out a little bit. But you know, you always end up maybe with one that's a little larger than another one, but it's okay. I don't want to get all my batter. I never like to waste any or feel I missed out on anything. Because you always feel like that little bit you left, that would have been the absolute greatest tasting part. So, try and get it all. Let's see which one will get this. We'll throw them in there. Throw a little over there. Ooh, stay in there now. Alright, I'm going to let it go with that. Alright, get this lid on. Make these blueberry muffins in the NuWave oven. Cook time, 20 minutes. Start. Let the NuWave oven cook for 20 minutes, and I'll bring you back and we'll see what we have. Okay, our 20 minutes is up, so let's see what we have going on in here. Alright, and have a look at those there. Now I'll give you a very obvious tip. When you make yours, make sure you just kind of smooth out the batter when you put it in there, and you won't have any tops that are kind of looking different from one another. But basically, let's get one of these guys out of here if we can, and try and just use a knife to loosen it up. Of course, if I had the silicone, I could just pop it right out there, right? Alright, there's one of our little blueberry muffins. There you go. See the bottom there? Alright, let me get the camera adjusted and it'll be taste testing time. Alright, our blueberry muffin, I showed you earlier. So let's give it the old taste test. I don't know if you can see the steam. It's good, but I don't know if you can see the steam coming off. I want to kind of get a bite deeper in to show you it's cooked inside, but it's kind of hot. Just had to chew through all those blueberries. There were so many blueberries in there. You know, using a half a cup in that recipe. It's a blueberry muffin. I mean, lots of blueberries, and it's good. Very good. So give this a try if you like muffins. Make some muffins in your own NuWave oven. If you like this video, you can definitely give it a thumbs up. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think and how it works out for you and all. You can give this video a share with your friends. You can also subscribe to the channel, and good eating.